Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca and I'm a librarian for the King Township Public Library. I'm sad that we can't do programs at the library this summer, but I'm happy that we're able to bring them online so that you can enjoy these activities from home. Welcome to It's a Book and Party program. This program will focus on a popular book series each week in which we'll be doing a variety of activities and crafts related to it. This episode is dedicated to the very popular series Percy Jackson and the Olympians by Rick Riordan. Some of the activities we have planned include designing your own Riptide pen like Percy's, designing your own shield, doing a quiz to find out which Greek god or goddess you would be related to, making your own ocean in a bottle so you can be the god of sea just like Poseidon. We have an activity sheet to test your Greek god and goddess knowledge. So let's start. As we know, Percy Jackson is a demigod. His mom is a mortal and his father is the Greek god Poseidon. Take this quiz to see who your divine parent would be. Just grab a piece of paper and a pen and mark down your answers for each question, whichever one you think most describes yourself. Okay, let's get started. How would your friends describe you? A, crabby, B, scary, C, serious, D, intelligent, E, beautiful, F, funny, G, aggressive. What animal do you feel the most connected with? A, a horse, B, a three-headed dog, C, a donkey, D, an owl, E, a dove, F, an eagle, or G, a vulture. Your arch enemy has crossed the line. How do you take revenge? A, send sea monsters after him, B, chain him to a rock underground, C, trap their butt on a magical golden throne, D, turn them into a spider, E, transform their hair into snakes, F, zap them with a thunderbolt, or G, turn them into a rooster. It's summer vacation. How do you spend it? A, sailing, scuba diving, anything in the water, B, splunking in the deep dark caves, C, exploring a volcano, preferably an active one, D, at the library, vacation doesn't mean you should stop learning, E, working on your new look for the fall, F, plane trips, hang gliding, anything in the air, or G, playing capture the flag for blood. You're going on a quest. What's one essential you won't forget? A, a canteen, water is essential to survival, B, money, sometimes you gotta pay to get you where you need to go. C, matches. There's nothing more satisfying than a roaring fire. D, guidebook. Never hurts to plan ahead. E, your charm. Anything you forgot you can bum off of someone else. F, your phone. You've got friends in high places. Or G, weapons. You never know what you'll run into. Even demigods have to go to school. What's your favorite subject? A, geology, earthquakes and tsunamis, rock. B, mortuary science. Someone's got to take care of the bodies. C, woodshop engineering, any class where you get to use tools. D, arts, crafts, and a little bit of military science. E, cosmetology, I love hair, makeup, and fashion. Or F, government, I was born to lead. Or G, physical education, preferably a sport that involves tackling. You're having friends over for dinner. What do you serve? A, fish sticks, B, pomegranates, C, wood-fired pizza, D, olives, E, butter tarts, F, chicken a la king, G, steak, medium rare. Finish this sentence. You're never fully dressed without A, a trident, B, an invisibility cap, C, a cane, D, a goatskin shield, E, gold jewelry, F, a thunderbolt, or G, a spear. Now, take a moment to tally up all of your answers. How many A, B's, C's, D's, E's, F's, and G's did you get? The highest letter is your result. Here are the answers to the quiz to find out who your divine parent would be. If you got mostly A's, your divine parent is Poseidon. He is the god of the sea. His symbols are trident. His sacred animal is dolphin and horse. His siblings are Zeus and Hades, and his personality is bad-tempered, greedy, and vengeful. If you got mostly B's, your divine parent is Hades, god of the underworld. His symbol is a helmet. His sacred animal is Cerberus, his three-headed dog. His siblings are Zeus and Poseidon, and his personality is gloomy, and many gods were afraid of him. If you got mostly C's, your divine parent is Hephaestus, god of fire and metallurgy. The symbols are fire, axe, and hammer. His sacred animal is a donkey. His wife is Aphrodite. His personality is considered to be the ugliest of the gods. He used a walking stick because one of his legs did not work properly. If you got mostly D's, your divine parent is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Her symbols are spear, distaff, shield of goatskin. Her sacred animal is an owl, and her dad is Zeus. Personality is that she's very wise, and she's considered the most intelligent of all the gods. If you got mostly E's, your divine parent is Aphrodite, goddess of love, pleasure, and beauty. Her symbols are girdle, seashell, and mirror. Her sacred animal is a dove. Her husband is Hephaestus, but she's in love with Ares. And her personality is that she's the most beautiful goddess. If you got mostly F's, your divine parent is Zeus, king of the gods. His symbols are a scepter, throne, and thunderbolt. His sacred animal is an eagle. His siblings are Poseidon and Hades. Personality-wise, he was carefree, loved to laugh, but very unpredictable. And finally, if you got mostly G's, your divine parent is Ares, god of war and defense. His symbols were weapons, shield, and sword. His sacred animal was the dog. He had a brother, Hephaestus, and he was in love with his sister-in-law, Aphrodite. Personality-wise, he was difficult to deal with, ended up in a lot of disagreements and fights. And now you know who your divine parent would be. Were you surprised by your results? Who was your parent? To make your own sword/pen, Riptide, just like Percy's, you'll need a couple of materials. You'll need a marker, some scissors, a piece of paper. It can be bright colored paper like this, or it can be plain white paper that you've colored yourself. And of course, you're gonna need a pen. Make sure it's the type of pen that's clear that you can see the ink right through it, just like this one. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you want to do is take your piece of paper and start measuring approximately how long your pen is. The inside of the pen is roughly going to be about from here to here, so we don't need to decorate the whole sheet. We probably want from the corner of here down to here. So I'm going to decorate probably to around here. It's better to decorate a little bit more and we can cut off what we don't need. I'm going to decorate my sword just like this. Okay, now it's time to cut. I'm just going to make an approximate straight line cut, just like this. Perfect. Now I'm just going to straighten that edge out a little bit, and voila! That's going to be the inside of our Riptide. Okay, now that we have my pen insert that I've cut into smaller pieces so that it's more manageable when we wrap it around the ink, we're going to take our pen, you can take the lid off, and then we're going to take this top part off to unscrew it. Now we're going to take out the actual ink part, which is right here. So we're going to take the insert that we have and just wrap it right around the ink. So you'll notice that you really don't need that much, but sometimes if it gets crumpled, it's always good to have extra. There we go. You want to make sure that you wrap it really tightly so that it goes around this part. And then you just slide it right in and voila. Then we're going to put the top of our pen back on. And there we go. We have our own Riptide. Yay! You can change it out as much as you want, and you can make it longer because you can. To make your own ocean in a bottle so that you can also be the god or goddess of the sea, just like Poseidon, you're going to need a couple of materials. You're going to need some blue food coloring, some water, some oil, so it can be olive oil, canola oil, coconut oil, vegetable oil. You're going to need a jar or a glass or a bottle. So this is a mason jar, but you can also use recycled pop bottles like the giant 2-liter ones, mouthwash bottles, anything that you have. Okay, and so let's get started. Is add the oil to the bottle. You want to put about 1/3 in, so it should be roughly about this much. If you're not sure, make sure you ask an adult because we don't want to waste any ingredients. So we're just going to pour it in just like this. Okay, now I have my oil. The next thing that we're going to do is add some water. There we go. And now I'm going to add my blue food coloring. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6. So when we put on the lid, we want to make sure it's super tight so that there's no spills. Okay, and I'm just going to start gently shaking it. Now mine's going to have a little bit more of a green tinge because I'm using olive oil, but if you're using clear oil, like coconut oil or vegetable oil, it'll be a little less murky looking. So you shake, 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 shake. I'm going to add a little bit more glue to see if we can make it a little less swampy and more sea-like. And shake, and here we can kind of start to see the difference in colors. So here you can start to see that it's changing. We have the dark blue on the bottom and we have our oil on top. So why do you think you'd know why they aren't mixing? In any case, we have our own ocean in a bottle. I think I made more of a swamp in a bottle, but if you want to use clear oil, you'll probably get a nicer beachier look. Any case. We hope you enjoyed our activities today. We did our Greek god or goddess to see who you would be related to if you went to Camp Half-Blood, just like Percy. We made our own Riptide pens. We also made our own ocean in a bottle like Poseidon. We also have 2 more activities for you that are available online. They're linked below if you want to download them and print them off. Any activities that you do, any crafts that you make along with us, make sure you post it on social media and tag us at King Township Public Library or email us directly with a picture at info@kinglibrary.ca. We love to see what you make. Okay, have a great week and keep on reading. Bye!